Hey everyone, welcome to our fourth and final Sangria Sunday. I am Ciaran, I am the marketing coordinator here at Plum Deluxe, and I am also our tea and wine aficionado. So, for our fourth Sangria Sunday, the last one of July, we are going to be making our green tea citrus white wine sangria. Before we get into it, if you have been enjoying these sangria recipes and you would like to get more, we have a whole ebook that we just put out recently that you can download for free from our website. It's all tea cocktails, mocktails, and sangrias. Great for all summer long, into the winter, any season, and just great for entertaining, for yourself, relaxing, etc. So if you'd like to go ahead and download that, you can go to plumdeluxe.com/cocktails. So let's get started on today's recipe. So like I said, this is our green tea citrus white sangria. So we're going to be using our citrus mint green tea for this one, which is just a really nice green tea. It's got a lot of citrus in it, a hint of mint. Pairs really nicely with white wine and our plethora of citrus fruits over here. So the first thing we're gonna do actually is we're gonna brew some tea. So I'm gonna open up our perfect tea maker here. So we're gonna need 2 cups of strongly brewed tea. And lucky us, the perfect tea maker that we sell in our shop does 2 cups of tea. So I'm gonna go ahead and open this up. And to do a strong brew of it, I'm gonna do like 2 or 3 heaping spoonfuls of the tea leaves. 1, 2, and let's do 3. That should be good. And then I'm gonna pour in some under boiling water. With green tea, you don't wanna do boiling water because you will actually burn the tea. So this is about around 175 degrees. If you don't have a kettle with temperature settings on it, you can just boil your water and then wait for it to cool off a little bit before you pour the water in with your tea. So we are going to set this aside and let this brew while we slice up our citrus fruits. Let's see, I'm gonna have my pitcher here. So you're gonna need 2 oranges, 2 limes, and 2 lemons for this. It's a lot of slicing fruit, which, so fun just to watch a whole video of someone slicing fruit, but try to go fast. And I always like to encourage people, if you can, with your citrus fruits, especially if you can get organic, just because you're putting the whole fruit into your beverage. I like organic and just pesticide-free fruits if you can manage it. If you can't, just wash it really well. So I'm just gonna do some big slices. And actually I might only do, some of these are really big, so we might not even need all of this fruit, but we can see. So how's everyone doing? Tell me in the comments how you are doing, what you've been up to this month. What has your July held for you? I just got back from a little camping by the river, really fun. Nice and cool. I'm gonna do 1 of each of these, and we're gonna see how much that is, volume-wise. The thing I love about sangrias is they are really simple. It really is, for these, it's a lot of just like fruit, wine, and tea. Sometimes a little bit of sugar or honey dust. is added in, but they're really simple and they're really delicious. It's kind of hard to go wrong with a big pitcher of sangria. Let's do our lemon. Oh, I'm gonna cut it this way first. Come on, lemon. There we go. Woo. A little bit off there. Okay. And that little end is just a lot of pith, so sorry you're not going in my sangria. Make it too bitter. I'm curious to know if anyone has tried any of the sangria recipes that we have been putting out every Sunday. If you have, please tell me in the comments. Let me know how it turned out. Did you make any modifications to the recipe that you really enjoyed? We are always interested in those and interested in how things turn out for you. So maybe you tried a different wine or a different tea or different fruit from what was in the recipe. So tell us, please. All right. Almost done with this one. It's like how I started with the largest citrus fruit and I'm just working my way down to the smallest one. It's still pretty pithy. Okay. Lemon and a lime. Ooh, there we go. Ooh. I think of all the citrus fruits, limes might be my favorite flavor and scent. They just, they smell so good, fresh. And this is gonna be really good with the citrus mint tea. Just that like little hint of mint with all that citrus. And the green tea. Oh, and if I didn't mention it, we are gonna be using a white wine for this. Just 2 cups of white wine and 2 cups of tea. So it makes it really easy if you wanted to double this recipe. Let's get those in there. This is just so pretty too. All these colors in here. Almost done. This is great because our tea is just about done brewing too. All right, get those in. And this also calls for a 1/4 cup of simple syrup, which I have already made here, and we've got just about a 1/4 cup. So I'm just gonna dump that in there. You can also use our honey dust is really nice with this as well. I've had this simple syrup mixed up and I wanted to use it. So I'm just gonna take a wooden spoon and I'm gonna muddle this in here just a little bit to kind of get the juices going. Yeah, I think if I were doubling this recipe, I would actually do the 2 of each citrus fruit. But since these are such big fruits, I don't think I think just 1 each is gonna be great. But if you're doubling it and want to do more, go for it. If your fruits are a little smaller, go ahead and use 2. You don't need to be too picky with it, honestly. Sangria, I love it. It's very forgiving. All right, so our tea is ready, and we are just gonna release the little mechanism here on the bottom and let our tea out. Yeah, get on in there. Make sure we get it all. Okay. Put this over here. And then we are gonna add about 2 cups of wine. Just gonna get out my big old liquid measure. And let's see if I can actually find my 2-cup line. Yeah, perfect. It's a little over half a bottle. Pour that right on in on top. It's looking good. And give it another good stir to get the simple syrup mixed in. Start getting some more of those juices going from the fruits. Just get everything together. And then ideally you want to let this sit in the fridge 4 to 6 hours or overnight for best flavor. But I'm going to go ahead, after I get this mixed up here, I'm going to go ahead and show you how I serve it now. So let me get this mixed up and get a little space cleared off. And then I'll show you what we do. Okay. Put that on there. Move this all over here to the side. And we're gonna grab our glass. All right, so I am gonna put some ice in our glass here. That's pretty good. And then actually, good thing I didn't put this on too tightly. I am gonna go ahead and I'm gonna grab an orange slice out of here to use as garnish in my glass. You can also, if you don't want to be fishing in your pitcher for fruit for garnish, you can also slice them up ahead of time and just use that as your garnish instead. So we are just gonna go ahead and pour some of this over ice here. And I'm not gonna do a huge glass. But here we go. This is our green tea citrus white wine sangria. Oh, and I didn't talk about the wine. So we're actually using a Riesling for this one. You can use, I think, any kind of white wine you like. I like Riesling. I like things that are a little on the drier side for this one. I think they tend to pair well with the citrus. I'm gonna give this a try. Oh, that is really nice. It has almost, because of all the citrus, it has almost an Arnold Palmer flavor to it. Yeah, almost like a tea and lemonade kind of thing. But it's green tea instead of black tea, which is normally what you do in an Arnold Palmer. Oh, it's really nice. Yeah, very refreshing, very summery. Oh, yeah. This is a really good one. Yeah, and with all that citrus in there, just like perfect for an afternoon, sitting on the porch, sipping your sangria, reading a book, or sitting by the pool, sitting by the sprinkler, sitting by a bowl of water, like whatever you have. Stick your feet in it. I've never done that. I've totally done that. Yeah, this is another good one. We have so many good tea cocktail recipes, and you can get them all for free in a little PDF format at plumdeluxe.com/cocktails. And if you do try any of these sangrias or any of the tea cocktails or mocktails that are in our ebook, please let us know. Take a picture of it, put it up on social media, tag us. We would love to see, we would love to hear your experience with tea this summer. Yeah, everyone, I hope you have enjoyed our Sangria Sundays. This has been a lot of fun for us too, and for our office staff who then gets to try the sangrias. We hope you've enjoyed it. And if you have, let us know in the comments below. Maybe we'll do something like this again sometime. So happy end of July, everybody. And let's all have a wonderful rest of the summer. Cheers.